Hello, everybody! As usual, I'm Lenny, and as usual, that's Xavier.
Hey.
So, as you may know, we were at Collectivecon. We interviewed actors, we interviewed cosplayers, we had a lot of fun.
But there's one interview you didn't see. We got to interview Kyle Hebert. He is a legendary voice actor responsible for Gohan, Ryu, and many others.
So, let's check it out.
Enjoy.
Guys, we're here with Kyle Hebert, the voice of Gohan, the voice of Ryu, the narrator on Dragon Ball Z. This guy is a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, check's in the mail, pal. Right? Legend? I just have a cool job.
Do you absolutely love being like a voiceover actor?
Dude, it's the best. Yeah, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to do voiceover for animation. You know, I grew up on Bugs Bunny. Remember that, millennials?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I'm a little more old school. But I grew up, I'm a big anime fan, a big video game fan. I love animation in all forms, and I love voiceover. So getting to do this is literally a dream come true for me.
You're like, Lenny always uses this line, and we use it a lot on the voiceover show. You're literally breathing a personality and life into these characters.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I remember growing up thinking, I love the idea of like DJs on the radio and old radio dramas where you use the theater of the mind with sound effects. Like, you know, the Dr. Demento show was so much fun and influential. It's where Weird Al got his start, you know?
Yeah.
And it just ended up being a big crucial turning point for me. It's like I knew early on, a lot of people don't figure out what they want to do in life. I knew really early on, it's like, okay, I'm kind of shy. Believe it or not, I was really shy, introverted. And I thought, okay, I want to be funny and I want to be entertaining and I want people to hear me, but I don't want them to look at me. So it's like, on camera? Nope, I don't want to go there. Oh, voice acting. Doesn't matter what you look like. You can be anything. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. You don't even have to be famous, really. You have to be famous to have a huge role in a cartoon movie nowadays. But that's a whole nother soapbox.
Well, I think you're pretty famous. Everybody here knows you.
Well, I'm very, very honored. Again, I'm very, very touched to be a part of something so cool and not only be a fan of pop culture and anime and animation, but also to be a part of the industry, something that I love.
What would you say is the hardest voice for you to do?
Hard voice is anything that requires screaming for hours on end. So a lot of video games, a lot of JRPGs, fighting, like, oh, good, you know, all that stuff. Sure you can! Sure you can! Ah! You know, death screams and whatnot. You get a lot of, hey, did that peg the voice? Like, that distort? Yeah, it happens a lot. And then you blow your voice out, and then you have to rest and not talk for the next day. Happens all the time.
So, 18 years you've been Gohan.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu? Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
How does that feel?
That feels so cool to be a part of a franchise that is still impacting today's generation before that. And I got into the industry that was my first big gig, working on Dragon Ball Z. And
cool.
I started as a fan back in 1995 when the Ocean dub from Canada first started airing in the United States. And before Toonami was a thing, it would come on Saturday mornings at like 4 a.m. So I had to learn how to hit record on the VCR, program on VCR. Otherwise, it just flashes 12. Guys, remember VCRs? Tapes?
Nobody remembers VCRs.
Oh, old tech, old school. Yeah.
Are your fan base and like your fans, period, like your Ryu fans, your Gohan fans, are they great?
Oh, fans are the greatest because, you know, I know what it's like to be a fan, to want something so bad, to use it escapist entertainment to get away from all the sorrow and depression and all the harshness of reality. Sometimes you need an escape from that, and pop culture does that for me. It does it for my friends, and it does it for the fans, and I get to play. You know, I get to do something that I love, and sometimes even get paid for it. But I mean, some people treat this like a job, but I treat it like, you know, if you're doing something and it doesn't feel like work, that's the best of all worlds. If you can make a living doing something you're passionate about, and hey, make a difference in someone's life, you know, whether it's a doctor saving their life, literally, or maybe someone helping them through depression by helping them play a game, or maybe someone's character performance helps them come back from a dark place. And I've been honored to hear from many fans about how I've impacted them, whether I made them laugh, made them cry, made them feel better. That means the world.
Thank you so much, Kyle.
No, yeah, honestly, I agree a lot. So like you mentioned kind of like, you know, do something that you enjoy loving, and that's kind of what we're doing here. So you're getting interviewed by 2 fans. Like, yeah, like don't get me wrong, this is our full-time job. We do this for a living, but this is awesome. This is the best part about it. To say that, like, hey, like I showed off hard to my friends today. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out with Gohan. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Wow, David.
Gohan around like 2 o'clock. No big deal. And they're like, what? Huh? Yeah, what? Yeah. So it's cool. It feels good to be able to not only use this and show off, but like I said, it doesn't feel like work, and it should never feel like work if you love doing it.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing I can impart to any fan out there is, you know, hey, thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for being a part of making my dreams come true. And I'll continue doing this as long as I can because I love doing it. And hope to see more fans out on the convention circuit. I'm meeting tons of great people here in Jacksonville. It's my first time here at Collectivecon, and it's been a fantastic weekend.
Before we go, can you do one of your voices for us?
Sure, what do you want to hear?
How about the DBZ narrator saying, next time on the voiceover show?
Next time on the voiceover show.
I have a request, even though he already filled one. Give us some Hadouken! Give us some Ryu stuff.
The answer lies in the heart of battle. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Natsumaki-Seppuku!
Yes! Thank you so much.
Thank
This
you
was
so
literally
much.
like by far one of the coolest things I've ever got to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I'm reaching in, man.
Come on, bring it in.
Bring it in. Voiceover show rocks!
Yeah!